Hello budgeters, welcome to the land of Yak. My name is Laurel. It's Saturday and I'm doing my third paycheck budget for the month of July. Okay, so I first checked my last budget. Everything's cleared, everything's paid, right? And so the first thing I'm gonna do is just make a note that this is my July paycheck 3. It's one of the months where we get an extra paycheck. And I am basing how I designate that off of our paycheck schedule. I have just mapped out our pay dates, right? And my husband's salary. So I will be considering this paycheck 3, even though we don't get paid again until the 2nd of August. Those first of the month payments that are big, like, our house payment and our big debt payment, our second mortgage, those are manual payments, so I can wait until the 2nd. Those aren't automated, so I'm just gonna push those off a day so I can have a nice, neat 3 paychecks in this month. So I did confirm that that money came in, so checked it off, so I can just set this aside, put this back in my binder. I've got my binder open, my little binder planner, just off camera. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is check our previous balance. I'm gonna go to the income section of my paycheck budget. And our previous balance, right before we got paid, was $191.31. So I'm gonna put it on the budgeted and the actual side because that actually really happened. And then paycheck 3, it was $24.85.41. And again, I shall repeat because it actually did happen. It's not just a budget. All right, so I'm gonna work on the budget side now. So add those together. My total income, or my total amount of money to deal with, is $26.76.72. Now on to our hard costs. These are my automated payments and things like that. And things that I have, like purchases we went ahead and made. We've been doing our deliberation station, which is, I showed that I think in my last video, but it's a piece of paper I have up on my refrigerator where we put things we're thinking about buying, but we have to put it on there and wait till the next paycheck. So I talked to my husband this morning. We had our deliberation station meeting. We decided what of those purchases we would make and which ones we would not. Plus there was a couple automated charges that were already coming out this morning. So let me just go through those purchases and those hard costs that were automated that were already coming through before I even started my budget today. So this paycheck is got to cover us from 7/19 to 8/2. So let's make that note. So 7/19. So Comporium was coming out. I guess it kind of charged a day later than normal. It was coming out like the 19th for $78.94. So I'm budgeting it, but I'm just gonna make a note that is a automatic payment. And I'm just giving myself a circle to like check things off when they actually process through. There was an Amazon, oh I forgot, yeah, there was an Amazon purchase on there. This is a book I bought for our homeschool, $24.61. It's the 3rd book in This Country of Ours. That book, it's a classic, history book about the history of the U.S. written by, is it H.E. Marshall, I think the author's name is. But there is a lady who from Amblesite Online who is who's updating it with more updated like tribe names and annotating it. And so I've been buying those as they come out, and then she's doing it in 4. She's rewriting that whole book in 4 installments. Yeah, the 3rd one, I've been waiting like 2 years for that book to come out. So it came out, I just like right away ordered it. But that's what that is, $24.61. It's part of our curriculum that we'll be using. And I'm really excited about it. So $24.61, and that one, that was already had come through. Okay, Canva, this is a monthly charge for me for $14.99. So here it comes through on the 19th also. And that did process. My Duke, my energy bill. So it was so high this month. It was $303.23. And I did just go ahead and pay it. And then our Geico, our auto insurance is going to come out on the 29th. So that hasn't come out yet, but that will be 170.19. And I know that's a hard number, so I'll just check it off when it comes through. Okay, so something else that came out. We had this feature called Keep the Change on our checking account, and it's like this thing the bank automatically does where it like rounds up when you buy things on your debit card or something. And I kind of forgot it was on there, but I was like, oh yeah, there's like 7 cents that got put over in savings, and we actually just went ahead and canceled it today because I'm like, that's not really doing anything for us. It's been on there for like years. It's like all it does is kind of mess up my numbers a little bit. I just want to simplify. I don't want to see extra things coming out. I want it to see as little as possible coming, transactions on our checking account. So I did cancel that today. Also, something that came out, but it wasn't on here. It was on my MasterCard. There's been this reoccurring charge happening from Christian books, which I do sometimes buy things for homeschool on it. I buy stuff. And I was like, I must have signed up for like a payment plan on something, because I know I've done that in the past before. When I buy some of their textbooks and things, it might be, like $200 or something, and I might do like 4 payments of whatever. But there was like this charge for $16.95 that just keeps getting charged. I kept thinking, what did I buy? I must have bought something I can't remember, but it just happened enough time that finally today I like called Christian Books, and it's their rewards program. I was like, oh, I do remember signing up for a rewards program where you get like money back from your purchases. Like I just got a check from them for like $6 or something for being part of the rewards program. I did not realize, I don't know how I missed this, that it charges you like $17 a month to be part of this rewards program. I don't spend hundreds of dollars a month in there that it would justify like what you would get back off the rewards program. You know what I mean? Like this is totally not a good deal at all for the way that I use that vendor. So yeah, I didn't realize I was going to get charged for it. I just thought I was signing up for like a rewards program, and they just, they get your email and they like advertise to you like most rewards programs don't, charge you $17 a month. Anyways, I canceled that. So that happened today. I feel like every month there's something I like slowly conquer, some little thing that is like leaking out of my budget. So that was the thing to this week. Then my husband, we had to pay the surgeon. We had to pay a deposit. He has surgery coming up. I guess it's actually on the 5th. I was looking at his paperwork today. I've been thinking the 3rd, but it's the 5th. So we paid $300 towards his deposit. So that actually happened. I went online and paid that today. Today, the 20th. Just make a note, I did pay it. And then I needed to order a bike rack. This is actually from Walmart.com. It's just something I've been wanting for a long time. I cannot fit the kids' bikes in the back of my Suburban and get them in and out like I thought I was going to be able to. So we did decide to go ahead and, like, the bike rack had been on the deliberation station, and we decided to go ahead and get it. So that was $123.63. Oh yeah, that's an auto payment. I'm making a note to myself. Okay, and then lastly, we did make another Amazon purchase for $104.92. I'm not a big bargain hunter. I just try to shop less and not I feel like the more likely for me to go into like a bargain store to look around, I feel like the more likely I am to walk out with stuff. So I just try to not trigger myself to shop in general and to look, because I'll end up buying things just because I think that they're a good deal. This is why I cannot go in any place like TJ Maxx, or like I just cannot go to any of these places, like, because I'll just end up buying. I'll send up money I wouldn't have spent at all. So I just pay full price, whatever. If there's a coupon on it, of course I clip the coupon. I do use my Fetch rewards. I tried to use them today, but it says it's gonna take 72 days to process, or 72 hours, sorry, to process. I couldn't even use my like little $10 coupon from my Fetch rewards, whatever. But I guess I'll have a $10 coupon the next time I buy something on Amazon. All right, so that was everything that is, hard costs. I know is coming out. And, I didn't put IXL. That IXL is going to auto charge on the 1st. That is Everett's math. I use that website for his math. That's $10.65. All right, so it hasn't come out yet. So I'll be looking for that. That's auto withdrawal. All right, so that was a total. I totaled these up. Outgo here of $1,131.23. Then I went to my cash envelopes, and let's just take a look at what I had not spent, like what was left over. So, okay, here's my categories. I have, groceries / household items, gas, fun money, prescription money, copay money, vet money, and miscellaneous. All right. And what I like to have these set at is, I like to have my groceries and household for 2 weeks set at $600. And I used it all. I just have some change in here. I used it all, so I'm going to have to fully replenish that. So I need to pull out $600. Okay, gas, I like to have that set at $80. And I spent all my gas money, so I need to replenish it for $80. My fun money, I like to set at 50, have 50 in there. And I actually have $100 in there, so. Oh, that's right, I forgot, because I fully replenished it last time because my birthday's coming up and I thought we might need a little extra to do something as a family. Prescription money, so I like to keep $100 in there for prescriptions, and I have 2, 4, 6, I have 65, so I will need to add 35. Okay, copay money, I like to have $90 in there. And how much do I have? I think, let's see, I have 2, 4, I have 50. So I need to put $40 in there. I have a doctor's appointment with Everett this upcoming week. And I do have dentist appointments. So I will be using up a lot of that medical money. Okay, vet. So I like to keep $200 in there. And I have $200 in there, so I don't need to pull anything out for that one. Miscellaneous, I generally like to have $100 in there, but we had pulled out extra money before. We'd pulled out 200. How much do we have left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 184. So I'm not gonna put anything else in there, but I'm gonna make a note that I have $184 in there right now. And yeah, as long as it doesn't get below 100, I'm not going to put any more in there, but this is what I would use. Like if I was, for some reason went over my grocery budget if something came up, or if I went over in some particular area, I would pull from my miscellaneous pouch to cover myself. So that will be a total of $755. Okay, let's see. We'll go to do our cash withdrawal. So for groceries, I will need, 100s. I'll just need 6. For gas, I can just do 20s. I can do 4. For fun money, none. For prescription money, I need 35. So I need 120. 1, 10, and 1, 5. For copay money, I need 2 20s. And then nothing else. Okay, so I need a total of, so how many 100s will I need? How many 20s? How many 10s? And how many 5s? So 100s, I'll need 6. 20s, I'll need 4, 5, 7. 10s, I'll need 1. And 5s, I'll need 1. So that's 600, 140, 10, and 5. Let's just make sure that it adds up to my same number here. 600 plus 140 plus 10 plus 5 is 755, yeah. Okay, so this is what I will take to the bank to get my cash out. Let's put that with my wallet for now. So then this is the one of the paychecks that I usually keep pretty much everything in, all the money that's left over. I know that like I looked ahead at my hard costs. So just to cover my hard costs for whatever my next billing, my next paycheck would cover, I'd have to leave in a minimum of $200 to cover that. But I also have to get like food and gas and stuff. So really I would need to leave in like a bare minimum of like $800. I just did some quick math here, and what I can't put anything into savings. I can't budget for it anyways. And then so my total income was 2676.72. Total outgo was 1886.23. So that left me with a positive balance of 790.49. And I'm just telling myself, leave it. Leave it in there. Okay, so that's the budget for the next 2 weeks. We're budgeted. I just have to go pull my cash out for the next 2 weeks, and we're all set. Have a nice weekend. Bye.